The press secretary for the Trump administration, Stephanie Grisham, has come out with a book. And in the book, she's got all this dirty laundry about Donald Trump and also about Melania Trump. And so what was their relationship really like? Well, she writes that Melania Trump wore a jacket reading, "I really don't care, do you?" while traveling to visit migrant children at the Texas-Mexico border. As they arrived back at the White House, an aide told them that the president wanted to see his wife in the Oval Office. He yelled and asked what the expletive, or what the F, I guess, they thought they were doing. Then just as quickly he came up with a solution. He would tweet out that the jacket was a message to the fake news media. Right, so it was an insensitive piece of clothing, especially considering she was visiting the border. You guys get the picture on that. But then there was the whole Stormy Daniels stuff. The fact that Donald Trump had affairs and then paid hush money so Stormy Daniels wouldn't come out and tell the world about the affair that they had. Well, apparently the airing of Trump's alleged affair with porn star Stormy Daniels is what unleashed Melania Trump to start publicly contradicting or ignoring her husband. She walked into his first State of the Union address arm in arm with a handsome military aide. Grisham had hand selected because Melania said the floors of the Capitol were too slippery. "I laughed to myself because I'd seen the woman navigate dirt roads in her heels," Grisham writes. Now remember, there were other ways that Melania Trump very publicly embarrassed Donald Trump. Here are some examples.
So there we have it, the president greeting French President Emmanuel Macron and his wife Brigitte. He's obviously there, joined by First Lady Melania Trump. I want to bring
that God will bless you, your family, your administration, and may.
All right, that last one was before we found out about the Stormy Daniels thing, where she gives him a dirty look as soon as he turns away. I have a feeling she just didn't like him anyway.
Of course, yeah. Look, they met at a high-end party where a lot of models showed up, and he was a wealthy man, and so I've got no sympathy for Melania. And that whole "I don't care" jacket, it's literally because she didn't care. She didn't care about the immigrants. She didn't care what happened to Donald Trump. She didn't care about the country. It was actually the most on message thing that she's ever done.
Yep.
And so, and of course, the Grisham's book, in that anecdote and every other anecdote, shows 1,000 times over how they lied on a regular basis. That was their MO. It was like the truth was only accidental. They would normally lie about things. So they do, the Melania and Trump hate each other. Of course, right? We told you that story earlier about how after they got in the White House, she held them up to redo the prenup. Because she's like, what are you gonna do now, okay? So they're two vipers in a nest together.
It's the art of the deal, baby.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And like little mentioned fact in this book where they talk about Trump's genitalia and how his wife hates him is she's like, oh, by the way, Jared Kushner was actually president. He made all the decisions at the end and he was totally in charge, which again, on TYT, we told you that. Thanks for watching The Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.